All right, you guys, so the Bob and Brad C2 massage gun, right? Look at this adorable carrying case. I have to say, all of the Bob and Brad products come in a beautiful carrying case, which is just classy, right? When you pay some good money for something, you want it to be top notch, right? And it always is, it always is. So they have their Bob and Brad little signature logo right there on the front, little Bob and Brad zippers. Let's open that up, not let everything fall out. That would be a Jessica move right there. Okay, so inside you have a little mesh pocket. The instruction manual was also in there. I took it out already. And then you have some little replacement rubber rings, just in case some of the others start to wear. I think that's what that is for. Okay, now you have the super portable, lightweight massage gun, right, the base. Silicone handle, charging lights at the bottom. Your charging port for this one is at the bottom as well. Power button on the back. You have a little fan at the top, and then their Bob and Brad logo right on the side there. Again, super top-notch, high quality. Feels just solid. It feels amazing. Always so nice to see that. But it's light. It's super lightweight. I would say 2 pounds at the most is this piece right here. Now you have your attachments. Now just like their other massage gun, it has different attachments to use, but the big difference is that this is a hot and cold massage gun, right? So there is an attachment for that. Their thermal piece looks like this. Now, mine has some fingerprints on it because I was playing with it, but it had a little film right there on this mirrored surface. There's 2 little buttons on the side, one little snowflake for the cold, waves for the hot. This piece also needs to be charged, just like the gun itself, okay? And they both should be fully charged before you go to use the massage gun. So this was already pretty charged once I took it out of the package. That only needed a few minutes. And this one took a little bit longer, but both require a USB-C port. If you don't have a USB-C port, you just use an adapter, right? And get that charged up, really simple. You've got your flat-headed rubber attachment, right? You've got your pointed attachment for more direct work, right? So if you're really working on releasing a muscle, this is nice. You're gonna feel it, right? But there's a purpose, right? When you really need a muscle to loosen. The U attachment to get around those muscles a little better. And then you've got that foam ball attachment, which is also excellent. And then you have your thermal piece. So let's really talk about that because that's the piece that's really different with this massage gun. So I'm just gonna attach it right like this. You just give it a little force, get it all the way in fully. Now those little rubber rings, you have extra. They're on each unit or each attachment in case they start to wear, you have extras, which is really nice. Okay, now to start the massage gun, you have a power button on the back, right? And you just want to press and hold. And there you go, you're on your first setting. Now it has 5 settings. The first setting is extremely powerful. I don't know, I think I mentioned this the last time I did a review with their massage gun, that the first setting is typically where I stay because it's already extremely powerful. This massage gun delivers 55 pounds of pressure on its high setting. So just know you're gonna be getting quite a release on that higher setting. So just be ready for that, right? That's a little bit more those bigger muscles. I'm not gonna wanna use that on my forearm. It's gonna be too intense, okay? All right, so that's on its first setting. Now if I wanna go ahead, I'm gonna turn it off, just press and hold to turn it off. And then if I wanna use one of the heating or cooling elements, I just need to select the button that I want. So I'm gonna start with the cold. So I'm just gonna press and hold that little snowflake and that little green light comes on if you can see that. And then same thing, go back and hit that power button, press and hold. I can already hear it cooling. So there's a little fan. There's a little fan in the nozzle and you hear it already working and it's already cold. It's already cold. So I believe the cold setting goes down to about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe it's its low setting. So that's nice, right? If you're trying to wake things up, activate a little bit, it just feels good, right? Even on a hot day, right? It's just nice to have that cool piece. And you know, you think you don't really need a massage gun with a thermal element until you have it, and then you're like, wow, this is nice. This is nice, okay? So again, that's just one on the first setting. Right, now let me just show you. It goes up to 5. So you just keep hitting the power button. Level 2, level 3. Woo, you can hear it. Level 4, and level 5. Oh, and I don't even, yeah, that's powerful. Let's see on my bicep. Yeah, that's intense. So glutes, right? Quads, nice. It's a nice element for that. Maybe back a little bit, well, careful. Anyway, and press and hold. All those blue lights are the charging dots down here. Now, typically when this gets down to 1 blue dot, it's at 4, which is at max right now. When it gets down to 1 blue dot is when you want to charge it, because that's about 25% left on a charge. Okay, so it's still on the cold, nice and cold on that metallic piece there. So I'm going to hold the snowflake down to turn the cold element off now. Here we go. And then I'm going to hold the waves to put that heated element on. And you're not going to hear the fan, I don't think, on the, no fan. So already it's heating, it's instant. The switch is instant, which is actually incredible to me. That is incredible. Now, the heated piece gets up to about 113 or 114. One of the other, I think it's 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so same thing, press and hold that power button. It's on the first setting, and then you use the heat. Oh, now see, we're approaching the cooler months. I'm gonna wanna use this for sure. That's really nice, right? Especially if you're on a recovery. If it's a recovery piece and you just need to relax a little bit, leaving it on this first setting is really nice, and just kind of hitting the whole body, right? Just taking some time there. Now the really nice thing about, I'm just gonna press and hold that wave button again to turn off the heating unit. There we go. Now the really nice thing about this massage gun is how portable it is, right? Once it's fully charged, there are no cords, there are no extra things hanging. You can put this in your purse, you can put this in your suitcase, throw it in the car, right? I sit and wait for my children at several appointments during the week. This is a great thing to do while I wait for them, right? So it's productive. I'm being productive at the same time. The myofascial release is important for recovery, especially if you want to speed up your recovery and avoid injury. I don't do it enough. I say that a lot. I'm working on being better at it. But if you can find times in your schedule where typically you feel like, oh, I'm just wasting time, this thing is so convenient. Just pop it in your bag, pop it in your car, and get that done. You can do it on the airplane, right? There's no Wi-Fi. It's easy. So I love that it's so easy to use. Now you can keep it in the case and take it around like that. Perfect if you're packing it in your suitcase. But if you don't have room for the whole case and you know you don't need all the attachments, just pop on the attachment you want, and there you go. Throw it in your purse. Excellent. So there is a discount code below. Don't be afraid to use it, right, on Amazon. And also, this is a beautiful gift, right? The holidays are approaching really fast. They come faster and faster every year. If you want to be a little superstar, this is a great gift for everyone. Even if they're not hardcore into working out, it's a nice massage tool, right? It's a nice relaxation piece. So I've gotten one for most of my family members. It has always been a hit, and they continue to deliver such a beautiful product for such a reasonable price. So know that too. You are getting quality when you get Bob and Brad. All right, you guys, check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.